It's Majeanners and welcome back to my channel! Today's video is going to be a little different because I'm going to be talking about bullying. As you guys know, I was bullied all throughout elementary school, but then as I went to middle school, my brother helped me out with all the bullies and it was pretty much gone in high school. I want to go more in depth about my bullying stories so that you guys know you're not alone. It happens to everybody and it's okay. Well, it's not okay, but you're not alone. First, what I want you guys to do is comment down below what your bullying stories are if you're comfortable, and I will respond to as many as I can and tell you guys that it's going to be okay, and I just really want to come together as a community. Let's start with elementary school. In elementary school, I had about 3 or 4 really good friends. However, I never really told them that I was being bullied, so they weren't really aware of what was happening. Usually, what would happen is that during recess, I would be covered because I would be with my friends, and then it was in the hallway between classes that I would be bullied because I didn't really have anybody walking me around. And then in the hallway, I would be bullied the most because I didn't really have my friends around when I was walking in the hallway. I was just going from class to class, so I didn't really need my friends to walk me from class to class. However, I did need my friends to walk with me from class to class because that was when they targeted me. Usually what would happen is that they would kick me, they would point at me and make fun of the way that I walked, because back then I didn't have my crutches, I just walked, and so I would kind of wobble with my braces, and so they made fun of that. And then I would have to go to the nurse twice a day to take my medications and to properly go to the bathroom because I catheterize. They would kind of notice that I went twice a day and they would wonder why, and they would throw out their assumptions like, oh, you know, she's just faking it, she wants to go home. Oh, she's really good friends with the nurse. Oh, she really doesn't want to be here. Or, oh, she's got a lot of problems, a lot of medication. None of that was the case. I had some medication and I just needed to go to the bathroom the way that my body allowed me to, which was through catheterization. The reason why I didn't just go into the girls' bathroom was because I would have to bring my backpack with me with all the supplies. And in elementary school, you weren't really allowed to bring your backpack into the bathroom because why would you need it? I needed it for my supplies, however, no one else really needed it. Which brings me to my next struggle. I had nobody who was going through the same thing that I was going through with bullies and having a disability, so I had no one that I could really talk to, and so I was alone with how I felt. But I want you guys to know that you're never alone, and if you are feeling attacked or targeted, that you need to reach out. I'm gonna leave some links in the description below so that you guys can go reach out to some places where you can feel comfortable with talking to people, where you can stop the bullying, or as a bystander you can figure out what you can do to deal with everything. Or if you are the victim, you can go to these links and figure out how to reach out to people, because I understand as a young person you don't really know what to do as the victim, as the bystander, as the bully themselves. And so I'm going to leave all of those links in the description below so that you do know what to do and this doesn't happen to you. However, I do want people to start talking about it because it is real, it does happen, and it sucks. But what I want for the world would be to get talking about it, because no one wants to talk about it. People are afraid that something is going to happen if they talk about it, or they just don't think that they're being bullied. But that is not the case, you know? If someone is poking fun at you, you need to speak up. Or if you don't feel comfortable speaking up, then you need to go talk to an adult and they will help you, and you can get the help that you need so that your self-esteem isn't damaged. I know for me, my self-esteem was definitely damaged. It was really hard for me to reach out to anybody because I thought that it was bad if I went and told on somebody, like a tattletale. I didn't want to be that person. So when my parents would ask me, "How was school today, honey?" I would say, "Oh, I made another friend," even though in reality, I met another bully. But I felt bad for my parents if they ever found out that I didn't know if they would go to extreme measures to make them disappear or if they would yell at me. I didn't know, I was really young. Or if, it would be a bad thing if the kid would get kicked out. I didn't want any of that. I hate conflict. So I didn't want anything to do with that. But as an adult with a disability and who is currently in college, I've seen a lot of things, and people need to speak up. And if you can't speak up, then go talk to somebody and then they can help you out. I'm putting this video out for you guys so that in the comments below, if you're comfortable, we can talk about it and you can feel like there's a safe place here and that there's a safe community that you can connect to down in the comments section. I just want you guys to feel loved because I do love every single one of you guys, all 50 of you guys. If you feel like you're out there and you don't have that much power, I promise you, you do. Whether it's the power to tell somebody or the power to stand up to them or the power to ignore them and know that you're beautiful and you're strong and you are so individually yourself. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Comment below your story so I can read all of your guys' stories. And I hope that you found this video helpful. All the links will be in the description below for you to reach out and help people around you because more people than you know get bullied. Stay positive and be kind. I love you guys. See you next time. Bye!